said earlier as well, right? Okay, so now make it faster a little bit. Netflix says it's because about 100 million households share their password. Hey, that is what you said earlier. You allow people to share password. What's your point? Correct or not? So now apparently they may need to do a crackdown on password already. Okay. So now the thing is this, because of that, right, a lot of banks are actually downgrading this counter. So of course they did do a collateral damage. Yes, indeed, Disney lah, Roku lah, Paramount, Warner Brothers Discovery all came off yesterday because of this Netflix. Now, do note how Netflix lost its market share. Look at it. The market share itself at one stage was worth $300 billion. But as of yesterday, it's all right, it lost 2/3. My goodness, 2/3. Okay, it's a 56 billion market cap in a single day in a way. But the main thing is this, look at how it come down. Oh my goodness. So of course, the good part is that this is the biggest market change. All right, so maybe I say it may rebound, but of course the question is it may be slow. I don't think this will be fast. I may take a while. Yeah. So BillAckman, the guy who bought into Netflix recently, right now he's taking a bidding. Okay, now do note, BillAckman came in to buy. He bought about $1.1 billion back then. Now the thing is this, with this current movement right now, right, he may lose about $400 million. And of course, the thing is this, he wanted to buy more, in fact, but luckily he didn't. Yeah. Okay, so this is BillAckman. He's a billionaire American investor and hedge fund manager. Okay, take a look. This is the guy. So the thing is this, he's invested in Chipotle, bombed it and rebound and tripled in price. Okay, last time he bet on the Chipotle and it turned $27 million to $2.6 billion. My God. So he has the power, he knows what to do. Yeah. All right. The thing is this, he also had made some ill bet, like example, this one, he lost a double digit, right? Okay, now the thing is this, we all know that BillAckman bought in Netflix, okay? And they say that, right, any drop will be an opportunity instead. So the question is now, the market dropped by 34%. Isn't it a good time to buy? Isn't that good? Because the time itself, when he buy, he say Netflix is an attractive valuation, and much when investors see it. So he already did his homework. He had his team to help him, and he felt that it's a good time to buy. But then the thing is this, now the price is lower, right? Did he buy or will he be buying? Well, let's look at the chart first. The chart shows that, right, the thing, there's a very interesting support over here itself at 203. So, Chong-Ming, I believe that, right, in the near term, Netflix can come down to 203. That is my target. Now, for this counter itself, as you can see, it has really been going up for the last few years. But after once it hit its peak recently, about $690, that was where the thing came all the way down. And of course, when there's a gap itself and it's not filled, all right, by more than 50%, usually there will be more selling. All right, so this is what happened for Netflix over the course of a very long time. My main idea is this, 203 would be my level that I think it will be a supported level. Yeah, 203. Okay, all right, so that is Netflix, but now we have the latest information. Oh my God, Pershing Square came in this morning. Today, we sold our investment in Netflix that we purchased earlier this year. And because of that itself, right, we lost about 2% year to date, and that's about $400 million. Oh my goodness. All right. You can see now everywhere is talking about this. BillAckman give up Netflix, taking $400 million loss as share tumbles. So the question is, did he not do homework? Did he not know what happened? All right, so now he says this. While Netflix business is fundamentally simple to understand, in light of the recent events, we have lost confidence in our ability to predict the company's future prospect with a sufficient degree of certainty. Oh my goodness, how can you tell me such nonsense, all right? You invested so much money, and now you're telling me that you can't predict, but when you invest itself, isn't it you're predicting, or you're telling me you know it for sure? So to me, this is really a very sad way to explain themselves, rather than taking the hit. All right, but you just come out and say this. But at least they say they lost confidence and stuff like that, but this is going to be bad. So do note, right, if you notice this, right, Carl Icahn and this BillAckman got a long history back, okay? Now, apparently, FYI, Carl Icahn actually bought Netflix at a very, very early stage. And after that, itself in 2015, he sold off And that one itself, right, made him easily $2 billion profit. Oh my God. So he bought a lot at the low and sold it off. Okay, he bought it at $321 million. He sold it off for $2 billion, more than $2 billion. Yeah. Okay. Warren Buffett never buy Netflix. Okay, Nelson. Indeed. And some people scolded, say, oh, to remove him from the board again. Poor Warren. Now again, people are removed from the board. Some people really don't understand. They have a good guy who makes money for them and still don't see it. Anyway, why am I rubbing this in? Because I find it interesting. Now, Bill Ackman and Carl Icahn, right? Their brow was a long time ago already. All right, right. To the point that they even quoted this. Okay, if you want a friend, get a dog. So that was Bill Ackman and Carl Icahn back then as well, when they have a very, very most heated exchange. So if you're interested to find out what happened, bring back then, go to YouTube, key most hidden exchanges, hedge fund giant Bill Ackman and Carl Icahn. You can actually watch it. A very interesting talk, okay? But the point is this, the reason, one of the big reason why is all right, because Carl Icahn was actually long in Herbalife back then. And Bill Ackman was shorting Herbalife at that time. Wait a minute, both of them are billionaires. Both of them have a long, long time in the market. How can one long and one short? That's why I tell you this game is right, even at the big boys level, it's a zero-sum game. So you can see, right, Bill Ackman actually, at the end of the day, have enough. Finally, he has done it. So the best part is this. Carl Icahn made about $1 billion profit, and Bill Ackman lost $1 billion. It's as good as someone passed to the other person. So guys, this is how it is. Even at the big boys level, it's all right. People will still lose money. So that's the reason why, end of the day, you really need to have a tool to assist you. Even though you are the richest person, you are rich and you're powerful, you're experienced, but still you can lose some money. And that's the reason why I purposely talk about this today. So this is really incredible. Two giants and yet one won, one lost. Okay, interesting. All right, so of course, are they the only one to be hit? No, in fact itself, right? There's some PowerPoint issue on here. Okay. Okay, so apparently, right, there are more people going to have hit, right? Likely this more later today. Who are they? Take a look. They are Tiger Global Management, Glender, this quote here, how to pronounce it? Okay, Engage, okay, Soma, Maverick. All right, all these companies, these are all the hedge fund managers. They have also quite a decent size. Add together itself, right, easily 1 billion, 2 billion, about $2.4 billion worth of it. My goodness. So imagine that now they saw this Bill Ackman selling first. I mean, if they were to follow through, which they might likely would do that, think about this, what will happen to the share price? That's why I say most likely we may even see 203. So Chong Meng, are you around? So that is my view for this because of this. All right. So another hedge fund also, the Tiger Cubs also, they also went in to buy. Oh my God. So now you understand why itself. But of course, some are saying that maybe they sold already. Now we don't know. Like I say, these are all the stake they held till end of 2021. Maybe they have sold it. I don't know. I didn't have no time to check yet. Maybe they have sold, so the impact may not be that great. So let's see. We'll know by today. So, but then again, because of this, right, there's a collateral damage across the board, and that's why I might got reason to let you understand this. Now, you must understand that now Disney, Roku, Meta, Roblox, Snap, and Pines, right, they all got hit. I do it for you. You see that this is really a lot of effort put in for this morning MAO. Take a look now. This is Roku, right? Roku shares have been down the last one whole month. The high was about 135, and now it's about 109. Not good. This is Walt Disney. The high is about 143, and now it's 124. That's already down $20 in the single month. Then we have this Meta. Now, Meta did recover recently from the low of 200 to 235, but now it's back to 200 again. It's lower than the last time. So this is actually bad. And I told you Facebook to avoid. I did say to avoid Facebook, all right? Even though I'm using Facebook now, but I told you to avoid. And Roblox is all right. Okay, this company was at $50, but now it's at $36. And of course, Snap, it was worth as high as almost $40, and now it's at $30. Lost about again more than 30%. And of course, last but not least is P Interest. They actually lost from about $27. Now it's at $21. So all these tells you that the boys are selling across the board, and all these are all the metaverse, all the social media, or the mainstream media, all the streaming companies. So that's the reason why I felt that, right, if let's say Netflix were to go down further, all this company will also be hit at the same time. So now I understand why. So I'm very pretty what do you call bearish with the current situation. Okay, well done, Chongming. You heard me. Thank you. All right, you can see that this is really a lot of effort putting in. Yeah, watching through a lot of stuff, putting a lot of screenshot here and there. This is my point here. Okay, guys, lots of effort. Yep. Okay. So with all this thing is all right. What is happening now is ARKK. Yes, up. Now it been some time I last covered them, so I want to cover to them again. Now you can see that recently when the market was recovering, up went back to $71. Now I really keep on reminding you guys is if you want to sell something that I'm pretty sure of, it will be ARKK. So ARKK hit 71 again recently, created a double top. Straight away after that, the share price plunged back to $56. So which means that right, ARKK is going back down to the same level again. So I still think that there's a good chance to see ARKK going down further to maybe $50. And of course, the ETF that's purposely built to counter ARKK is up, of course. So you can see now this counter is up instead. Okay. All right. So if you don't want to short ARKK, you can consider long. Okay, long this guy, the total capital short innovation ETF. Okay, you can try. All right. So this is the thing here, guys. Electronic gadgets and stuff like that. You also must know which side they're standing right now, because all these speaks volume, yeah, for your trading.